Alrighty guys, it's Madman Mondello coming at you live from my kitchen, the Gardendale garage here in beautiful Alabama. Actually, what was my dining room. Chris Wrights. Okay, a little backstory about Chris. I've known Chris for years. In fact, he's bought multiple RGHs from me, dual nands, you name it, he bought it. Well, he come to me a couple weeks ago and says, Tony, I got a project for you. I was like, what's that? It was this. Now, he ordered all the parts, okay? Had them shipped to my house. This is a Walmart one-up cabinet here. But what we did was we did a conversion on it, all right? We got it, and I gutted it, okay? And he bought all the controls and everything to upgrade this thing to a Raspberry Pi. And thankfully he did, because the stuff that's in this cabinet, like this joystick, okay? This is complete, utter garbage. It weighs nothing. It's junk. In fact, that right there is all the parts that were in that cabinet, okay? So we put in joysticks like this. Now, this is a GRS cabinet. This is a very heavy cabinet. This thing weighs 59 pounds, okay? This one is 67 pounds. And as you can see, a little bit, well, a lot better quality, actually. So, you know, we've got a lot more, going on in there, okay? Now, what I did was I took this thing and I took it all apart. And as you can see, I went ahead and modified it a little bit, okay? We got a Raspberry Pi, we got our video adapter, our controls for our video, our amplifier, okay? A regular plug-in strip down there, 2 power supplies, okay, and all that, and there it all is, all nice and neat and done and everything else, so you don't have a bunch of wires hanging around, okay? Also, dude, listen, it's got formaldehyde. If I get cancer from this friggin' thing, I'm coming for you, okay? I'm just coming for you, all right? So anyway, we got it all done, okay? And we changed out the joysticks, the buttons, everything. I added a mode button, which I'm going to explain with an LED indicator to let you know that what mode it's in, okay? Because a certain emulator named Daphne, which runs Laserdisc games, it doesn't like the stock pattern because the stock pattern uses a 0. And in Daphne, that's voodoo. It's taboo. And because it's numbered, they base it on a baseline of 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like everybody else. But that emulator's back from 2000, so, you know, I mean, what the hell. But anyway, she's all done. We're going to boot it up. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you up right there. Okay? Now, can you see? Hopefully you can see. There we go. Yes, remember the arcade. That's right.
A 2-liter bottle of Shasta and my all-rush mixtape.
Yes. Good song. Alright. So anyway, as you can see, it's booting up. It's booting up into Emulation Station. Alright, now this image is a modified image. Now, Virtual Man was the guy that put this image together, and I tweaked it a little bit, and then I added all kinds of stuff to it. And pretty much what we've got is we've got this, okay? And we're booting up. And if you'll notice, okay, all of the buttons are labeled. Player 1, start, select. Okay, this is your mode to let you know. You see, and there's your indicator to let you know, you know, if you swap it to 1s to 0s and all that kind of good stuff, okay? And then you have your hot button, your other hot button right here. Player 1, player 2, A, B, left shoulder, X, Y, right shoulder, and the same thing on this control right here, okay? So, now, all right, in this mode here, what we're going to do is, you see, joystick works and everything. See, when you swap out of that mode, though, no. But that's only for one emulator, okay? So, you know, anyway, there you go. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to set you up over here, okay? Now, here's what we're going to do, all right? We've got a bunch of stuff in here, like links. We've got Atari Lynx, 7800, 5200, Atari 2600, arcade, all the arcade games, okay, you could ever imagine, and then some. Complete collection. I mean, it's got more games in it than I don't know what to do with here, okay? There's over like 26,000 games, okay? Now, like, okay, we'll start off with, let's see here. Tell you what, We'll start off with one of my favorites right here, okay? Let's see, it's got old Capcom, Castlevania. It's got beat 'em up games, all kinds of wrestling games and stuff like that. It's got Atari Classics, Vectrex, TurboGrafx, Super Nintendo, Sega CD, 32X, Scum VM, and there's your Retropie setup right there. It's got PlayStation, it's got PlayStation Portable. Okay, it's got ports for PCs, and of course regular Nintendo, Neo Geo, Nintendo 64, MSX2 Plus, MSX2, MSX, and then of course Mega Drive and Sega Genesis, Sega Master System. You know, I mean, there's a bunch. Don't start off with Nintendo here, okay? Here, there you go. We'll do a little Nintendo here. Hold on here. Let's go on up to Mario Kart. Now, mind you, all of these cores are completely adjustable. When you select one, okay, you know, I mean, so on and so forth. You know, you could press A, and then you could pick what core you want to run, what emulator you want to run, because there's several to each system. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna start off with this. Okay, that's Madden. I didn't want that. I didn't want that at all. So, tell you what, we'll hit a hot button here. Okay, if you notice, I press the hot button and select it, and it brings me back. Pretty easy. Okay, let's go to here we go. Let's do that. Okay, now this is Mario Kart. All right. Now, old school, and of course, player 1 and player 2, they both work, both joysticks work. You know, all the buttons are the same on each one. So there isn't no guessing or anything like that, all right? I went through hell configuring the joystick on the joysticks on this thing. Also, you've got a bunch of 8-bit dudes, too. You got 2 of them, okay? They're Bluetooth. All right, so anyway, now, as you can see, there you are. All right, so we'll, let's see here. We'll hit start. Okay, and there you are. Okay. Yeah, we'll go to 100cc. We're not wimps.
Select your player.
Alright. Yeah, I'll be this freaking guy right here. Okay, here's Mario right here. Alright, now. Alright. We'll take a track. And all the buttons work, of course, in the joystick. Now, B is going to be your accelerator. See, as you can see, I'm going to run these guys over. Yeah, see you later. Bye-bye. Look at me jump. Whee, I'm jumping. Whee. Oh, Wario. Really now? Really? Oh, yeah. Here you go. Turn them into little bitty bastards. Okay? See, now, as you can see, everything works right. No problems. And runs good. Your jump buttons here. A button is what will fire off the upgrade and everything. See? And so on and so forth. It works really, really good. No problems there. See, now fire a turtle shell or whatever you want to do. Now, of course, I'm going to get hit by it. You know, I mean, what else is new? Ah, good. I took care of him. So, anyway. Oh, really? Really? Huh? Really? Yeah. How you like that, huh? You like that? Huh? Yeah. You know, Rubbin's racing, buddy. Okay? Rubbin's racing. We'll fix your ass in a minute here. So, anyway, as you can see, it works really good. Works really well. Hey, Wario. How do you like that, huh? Oh, bananas. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, yeah, it all works pretty good. Alright? So I'll tell you what. We'll press the hot buttons, and we'll get out of this. Alright? The hot button, you hit hot, and you hit start, and that'll get you out of that. Okay? Now, okay. We'll get back out of there, and then what we'll do is we'll bring this down. One of my favorites that I love dearly, that I grew up playing. Okay, let's see, where the hell is it? There's so many of them. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, William Zelda Collections Complete Arcade. There we go. All right, here we go. Yeah, that thing. Now this is the one that requires the mode button, of course. You know, the one that's my favorite. It's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, tell you what, we'll do Dragon's Lair. Now you hit that, you hit A to select it, okay? Now what you're going to do is you're going to go over to this mode button right here. You're going to press that, and it's going to turn the mode on, okay? So that way then we actually shift the controller's identity, okay? And that's what we want to do. Because, like I said, it doesn't use zeros. And what does the joystick use? 0 and 1. Doesn't like that too much. You know what I'm saying? So it turns into a nightmare, okay? Now this thing's going to start up, hopefully, any day now. There we go. Thank you. Okay, and here's your Laserdisc game. All right, and this is Dragon's Lair. Now, this is a reactive game, so you can use the joystick and the A button. All right. So I'll tell you what. We'll put some coins in it. Okay, using the select button. Okay, That's what we're going to do. Okay? And there it is. All right? We're going to hit the player 1 start. There you go, which is the start button right here. A is going to be your sword. Up, down, left, right. Okay? Pretty easy. See? As you can see, there you go. All right? Many a quarter went into this machine. I'm telling you. I was an arcade fucking maniac with this damn thing. Alright? And as you can see, it works just like the original. Back in 1983. And it's a long time ago. Alright, as you can see though, there you go. Now, of course, if you press the wrong way, like forward, well, that's the kind of stuff that happens, okay? If you like jump before you're supposed to jump, that's what happens, okay? And then, of course, you know, if you're having a bad day and just don't know which way to go, yeah, that's the end of the story right there, okay? Oh, one of my favorites. There we go. Nope, didn't make it. Bam! Bad day, okay? But anyway, as you can see, it all works very well. There's no problems. I mean, and it just goes. And it's hard to believe that little Raspberry Pi is doing all of this. You know? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, shut up. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. So anyway, as you can see, there you go, okay? Now, to get out of this, we're going to press the hot button right here. All right, which is going to be your start button. That'll get you back out of that. There you go. All right. And there's a whole bunch of Laserdisc games. Now, you got to press the mode button again to get out of that mode. And then there's Cliffhanger, you know, Cobra Attack, Dragon's Lair 2, Esh, which, you know, there you go, which is another Laserdisc game, Galaxy Ranger, GP World and all that. All right, then, you know, I mean, then to get out of this section here, there you go. Now, Dreamcast, that's another favorite of a lot of people. They love Dreamcast, okay? So, tell you what, we'll do that. And then, yeah, I know what to do. Yeah, we'll go down to Soul Calibur. Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, we'll pick Soul Calibur. Now, Dreamcast this is a really, really good game. Ahead of its time. Really ahead of its time. And we'll go ahead. Alright, and we'll bypass that. Whoop. I hit the hot button by accident. Whoopsie-daisy. Sorry about that, guys. It takes a little getting used to because it's just, you know, it's not a Dreamcast controller. Okay, right? But anyway, yeah. Now, did I do it again? I did it again. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Forgot. Hit the start button. Whoopsie. Yeah, we know. Okay. Get out of there. Okay, now let's do a little war stuff here. Okay. Yep, there we go. Dreamcast. Yeah. Come on, hurry up. Let's go. There we go. We loaded data. Life is grand. Yeah, Namco. Yeah, okay. Here. Now I'll tell you what. We'll hit. Yeah, we'll start off with arcade. There we go.
Welcome back.
All right, and you can choose your player. And if you pick 2 players, then it'll show up this one, and you choose whatever character you want to do. All right, so we'll hit B, and B will start it. There you go. I'm going up against this freaking whatever the freak he is. Okay, Maxi Pad or whatever. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take this pole. Oh yeah, I'm gonna screw you up. All right. So anyway. Yeah, that's right. How do you like that, huh? You like that, huh? I show you. I'm gonna bring you freaking New York style, bitch. How do you like that, huh? Come here. Oh, really now? How do you like that, huh? Yeah.
This victory
I just shoved that stick right up your anus, didn't I? So, yeah. Sorry, I get a little excited over this kind of stuff, okay? Yeah, I could just see you and your wife, Chris, okay? You two playing this, you know? It's like, yeah, and that's for burning dinner, okay? How do you like that, huh? Huh? Yeah, and that's for last night. How do you like that, huh? Here, eat my Doritos, huh? Eat my pizza, you son of a... Yeah, there you go, huh? Yeah, get in the water. So anyway, as you can see, you know, works really good, no problems. And then what you can do... All right, let's see here. Yeah, we'll do this here when it, and then we'll quit out of this. All right, because Dreamcast, as you can see, it saves data. So you want to save your data anyway, okay? You know what I mean? So there you go. All right. So to get out of that, then what we'll do is we will hit the hot button and we will leave, okay? For real this time. All right. Now, as you can see, you have got more stuff. Game Watch, Game Boy, okay? Game Boy Advance, in television. That's an old one right there. I had one when I was growing up. Sega Genesis, Mega Drive. Like I said, that's like loaded with everything. MSX, MSX2, MSX2 Plus. Let's see here, Neo Geo. All kinds of good stuff in there. Art of Fighting. You know, these are all like wrestling and friggin' beat 'em up stuff. Okay. Nintendo Entertainment Center, Nintendo Entertainment System, excuse me. There is so many, and it just goes on and on and on. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Okay, you even have PlayStation Portable. Okay, you know, and then of course PlayStation. You know, I mean, you know, anything you want, it's all right there. You know, and I mean, like I said, it's really really nice. So there you go. It's even got Scum VM, all kinds of games on there. And then, of course, Sega 32X, Sega CD, Super Nintendo, Turbo Graphics, Vectrix, old school, very old school, Atari Classics. Then we got the Beat 'em Up collection, as you can see. And then we have Capcom Classics, Castlevania, Capcom 1, Capcom 2, Capcom 3, Data East, I mean IREM, Konami Classics. I mean, there's games in here that I've never even heard of, okay? I mean, so on and so forth. Mega Man, oh yeah, you gotta have some Mega Man. Alright, Metroid, oh, Midway Classics, Namco Classics, Midway Classics, Nintendo Classic, Sega, so on and so forth. So listen, Chris, look, brother, I hope that you like it, man. All right? I mean, I hope it's everything that you wanted. And I can't wait to ship this thing to you because I'm going to fill the box with all kinds of Styrofoam Peanuts. And you're going to have to dig for this thing. You're going to have to dig deep, buddy. All right? Well, listen, brother, thank you for your business, man. I greatly appreciate it. I'm glad I was able to get this together for you and get it together right. All right? So, listen, bro, I'm going to have to, you know, get this thing packaged up and shipped, of course, you know, which is going to be a small feat. And, oh yeah, one other thing. Pay me, bitch! Old school, baby! That's right. Anyway, listen, thank you so much. If anyone's interested in one of these things, hit me up. Okay? I mean, I build everything. I don't give a crap. I don't care. Man, I'll build you a toaster if you want. It don't matter to me. Okay? Anyway, y'all have a good one, guys. I'll holler at you later. Have a great night.